Hey guys, Peyton here. So I went ahead and opened this up. I should cover what we're going over first, even though y'all can see it. It is Wave of Light Structure Deck. I've gone ahead and started to open this up since and got the playmat and the book guide out. We won't be needing this. No, I go over the back, but we won't be needing this. Y'all might. I don't. It's a beginner guide, so get that out of here. Comes with a playmat, of course, the deck. But we'll learn and the beginner guide like all structure and starter decks do. On the back of this one, it has Feel the Surge of Radiance with the structure deck Wave of Light. Fairies are back in a big way, harnessing the bounty of wisdom to counter anything their foe throws at them. You get to make the final call on what resolves in the structure deck Wave of Light. This 41 card themed deck takes the popular counter trap fairy strategy to new heights. It contains 36 common cards, 3 super rare cards, 2 ultra rare cards, 1 token, 1 beginner guide, 1 double-sided deluxe game mat / deluxe guide with tips to execute the perfect strategy for this deck. A bounty of wisdom from out of this world. Yeah. I don't really play fairies at all. I picked this up because there are a few fairy strategies based decks that I would like, combos that I've been wanting to test out for a few years and just haven't got around to it. And I believe this is a newer one because it does have the deluxe tips on the back with more modern packs. So I figured why not. But still, I have no idea what's in this. I think a friend of mine has it. Uh, but not sure. I know he uses this card and Athena. I don't think he uses this full deck because I know he runs at least 2 of the Monarch cards, the 2 Emperors, the Heavenly Emperor and the Underworld Emperor, or Empress, whichever they are. But anyway, as you can see, I've started to, well, y'all might not be able to see, but I can. I've started to open this up too, so that I'd just be able to go ahead and open it for you and get it out of the way, because that's a problem with most of the videos since I'm recording this on my phone, which shouldn't be a problem next year because I am in the middle of waiting on my computer, my laptop to come in so I can start doing videos on that. But like I was saying, currently it's a problem with the videos where I have to do it with one hand because I'm holding the phone in this hand. Sorry, I'm shaking my phone for this. And open the product in the other. As y'all probably get by now, I will, in the end, I will name every card in the deck, and I will go over the stats and the effects of the 3 secret rares and 2 ultra rare cards that are in the front. First one is Eva. Sacred Arch. Arcane Knight Parthes. Sorry, Parthesis. You think, considering how much I like Greek mythology, I could probably name the names like them, but whatever. Power Angel Valkyrie. The Sanctum of Portia. That's 100% that name. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. Rebirth of Parthesan Shethak. I can't pronounce it again. Minevor, the Scholar of the Sky. Neoparthenats, the Sky Paladin. Arcane Knight Parthen Perishathia. I can't pronounce it. Mentel, Sage of the Sky. Harvest Angel of Wisdom. Bountiful Artemis. Ladar, the Liberator. Guiding Ardian. Archlord Christia. Splendid Venus. Athena. Thenis, the Goddess of Light. Here, Hetaxi. Gleaduo. Nova Summoner. Honest Herald of Orange Light, Herald of Green Light, Purple Light, Guiding Light, DD Spirit, Hamawat, Sanctuary in the Sky, Card from the Sky, Celestial Transformation, Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen, Ties of the Brethren, Light of Judgment, Miraculous Descent, Synthetic Serpium, Divine Punishment, Dark Bribe, Solemn Warning, Ultimate Province, Discreet Dropout, Recall the Token, and the Duel Links support card. There's a look at the token, since I'm pretty sure the token's unique for this. I don't know if it's staticky for you on the video. I'm using my finger as a reference for myself. But I'm getting a lot of static through my phone camera for some reason. Like it's on an older camera than what it actually is, but still, whatever. I'll figure all that out in future videos whenever I get an actual way to edit the videos through. Beside through the basic YouTube editing system. And have access to pre-set up sites to edit and whatnot. Sorry, I said in my previous video my throat is sore and whatnot. Don't know why I'm doing videos on my birthday with a sore throat and whatnot, but still, whatever. Day after Christmas, and I feel like I owe y'all something. So, again, before I go over these, I've stated in almost every video lately, I will have a number card collection coming out. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on our anniversary like I planned to do it, because that's when I've done the other two. Not precisely a year apart, but within the same week. The difference is, I know I'll have more literally like 3 days after I do the video if I do it within that week time period that I give myself from New Year's, sometime in the last 4 days of the month every year of December. And if I just waited till January 8th, I know I'll have more for the video. If I wait till January 3rd, like I said in the previous video, I'll have some of what I had planned, but I have another order of cards coming in that I know will have numbers in it, because the main card I'm ordering for that, the thing I was getting out of it was a Utopia of the Lightning for a deck I'm building, and I'll do a review over that whenever I get them all in. And the V for Victory starter deck or structure deck, whatever it's called. Super starter deck is what it's called. Why they didn't just call it a structure deck, I have no idea. But whatever. Going over these cards, I'll study at the end of the video and recap on this. But until then, let's go over these cards. I'm just going to call this Parthonats. That's not its name. That's a reference to Skyrim. But this is Parthonats. This name. Parishiata. I can't pronounce it. So I'm going to call it Parthonats. Rebirth of Parthonats. Trap, counter trap. Its effect reads: when one spell card / trap card or monster effect is activated, reveal one counter trap in your hand. Then discard one card and pay 1,000 life points to negate the activation. And if you do, shuffle that card into the deck. Then special summon one Parthonats monster from your hand. From your deck or extra deck. Yeah. I'll just go over this now. I don't really know much about fairies, as I've said before. Only 2 fairy decks I played as artifacts, which I never completed. I never even had the Etsy to it until today, which is something I'll go over in the end. And probably the Aesir monsters for Odin, which I only played them after the Legendary Collection came out with the Nordic cards. Up next is Sanctum of Parthonats. Continuous spell. Its effect reads: this card's name becomes Sanctuary of the Sky while on the field, graveyard, or in the graveyard. Fairy monsters on the field gain 3,000 300 attack and defense. Set spells and traps cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can target a total of 3 fairy monsters and or counter traps with different names in your graveyard. Place them on top of your deck in any order. Power Angel Valkyrie. Level 3 light attribute, 1800 attack, 1050 defense. Fairy effect. First edition. If you negate the activation of a spell, a trap card, or a monster effect, add 1 light fairy from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of this card once per turn. Sacred Arcane Knight Parthenax, level 9 light attribute, 2800 attack, 2300 defense. Fairy effect. First edition. If you activate a counter trap, or if you negate the activation of a spell or trap card, or a monster effect, except during the damage step, you can banish 2 other fairy monsters from your hand, field, or grave to special summon this from your grave if it was there when the activation was negated, or hand, even if not, if the card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. When the card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can add 1 Parthenax card or counter trap from your deck to your hand. And then there's Imba, Fairy effect, level 1 light, 500 attack, 200 defense. First edition. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish 2 other light fairy monsters on the field or graveyard. The same number of level 2 or lower light fairy monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, except this card. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. So guys, that's it for the Wave of Light structure deck. My opinions on the deck, I haven't played it to test it, so I have no idea. I won't lie, I don't have an opinion of the deck yet. I plan to test it and maybe even do a deck profile with a few cards added in. Since, though I don't ever play them, I do have a bit of fairy support. That I was actually planning to trade off before I ended up seeing this and getting it. I think I would run Time Lords in this. I do have one, as a previous video showed, with a random pack opening. So I'll probably add that into here. If I can find it. I think it's in a random deck somewhere that I have. But I said I would go over a product that I recently discovered. I did a video over, or a product that there has been that I've even done a video on, one of the older ones, but they have now updated them, where you have a better chance to get better cards and more current cards than you could previously, which are the at Walmart. I don't know if it's, I know Target does because I was looking at them online earlier, but they have a different version of them, are the cubes. And now this isn't a cube itself. These are just a bunch of cards I got from random packs that I've opened in the last 2 days for Christmas, and then when I went and bought these today. I was going to open one of these for a video right after this or before this, and I ended up having to wait in the car for my mother and little sister to get out forever, and for like 40 minutes, and I got impatient and just opened it then. I had opened one, and I get, for example, in the last one, I believe the 2 cards I got that were rare was the level 3 Blizzard Warrior monster and the Drakekeeper's Oracle. And in this one, the first one I opened that I planned to open, which was the better of the 2 that I should have opened on camera, I got King of Calamities. True King of Calamities. And I believe the other card was the Artifact at Seas monster. I forget his name. It's a blue and red sword. Or I got in that box. I don't know if it was the other one or not. And then in the second one I ended up getting another card that helped me a lot, but a number card for my collection. My friend who convinced me to actually go and buy this product uh, was Adam. I mentioned him before in videos. So there you got your shout out for this video, Adam. Don't bug me about it, please. Because he's been bugging me about it. Not really, I'm just messing with him. But anyway, he told me about what he got, and he ended up getting Chaos version of 107, which is a card, a number monster, of course, that I am after for the number collection. And because I have number 107, which will be in the number collection, he offered it to me for trade, and I'll be trading one of my 4 number 22s to him for it. But that's whatever. That doesn't involve y'all until the number collection comes out, and I won't even have it by then because I won't see him until the 1st at least. So I'm probably gonna wait until the 3rd at minimum, if not around the 8th, before this video comes out. Not this video, the number video. So our anniversary for this year will be come out next year. It'll be a little later, and for that I apologize. But that way I get cards I've had ordered, which I'll probably have before New Year's. I would have it even sooner, except for it was Christmas and shipping was delayed. And then the other one I'll probably have like 2 days before the 8th of January, which I don't know yet. But at the latest, it'll be the 8th when this video comes out. When that video comes out. But y'all should see before that a review of the Super Starter deck V for Victory. Utopia number card, basically structure deck with 2 extra packs. But with that, I'm ending it here. This wasn't a very complicated video to say, but I don't remember if I showed it, so I'm just going to show it again real quick. The basic strategy, yeah, I showed it, but I'm going to show it in more detail because I just glanced over it earlier. Yarrows explain it. You just have to know the cards effects. Yeah, I thought that was an older version of this deck, or an older fairy deck, period, like I said it before. But now it's like 12 o'clock, and I'm going to get to bed. Or getting to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Or watching someone play it or whatever. And some YouTube and whatnot. But with that, I'm ending it here. Hope you enjoyed. I do owe y'all an apology in case y'all do hear it. I don't know if you do. Sister got her phone or TV on in the background. I can hear it in here since I run beside mine. And it's stormy outside. So if y'all can hear that slightly, I apologize. With that, I'm ending it here. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm sorry I was rambling. Sorry I'm still rambling. Hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. Comment your favorite card in the deck. This is my most commonly requested comment below. But comment your favorite card in the deck. Comment what you think I should add to the deck that aren't links. Don't bring in links. I will not add links to this deck anytime soon. Unless I can get another 2 sets of this, and I'll debate it. But yeah, I think the only other fairy deck I'd probably play. I'm rambling again, but I said earlier the only 2 fairy decks that I would play, that I have played, are Nordics, which are the Aesir monsters. Oh well, Loki's cards are also Aether or whatever, are also fairies. It's only Thors that aren't. But them, and then the, what's it called? I played one Time Lord. Oh, Artifacts. I played them for a bit in one deck. I mixed them in. I used Athena in that. But past that, I've never really played pure fairies. So I'm interested to learn how to use this deck. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment. Again, I've went over all this, and for that I apologize. I like to ramble. Good night, I guess. Hope you enjoyed. With that, I'm out.